Kerry Washington and Tony Goldwyn. How everybody says, hello, Mr. President.
I love it, too.
You can't help yourself.
Hello, Mr. President.
Don't encourage him.
Kerry, now I hear that every week you call Judy, and do you get advice? What does she tell you each week when you call her?
We like to talk about how her world intersects with Olivia's world, you know, because I try to make what Olivia does and how she does it in terms of crisis management as real as possible.
So did you have an affair with the president?
Wow, I feel like this was cleared up already.
Back to her original statement. You know, because it's based on that.
No, what I call her about is the crisis management stuff. So I call to say, what does it actually feel like to get that call at 3 in the morning and have to go and identify a dead body? Or when you're going to the state dinner and you're sort of there for work, but you have to also be there to party. What do you wear? What's appropriate? Just the inner workings of crisis management.
You deal with the crazy senator that you discover is living with his mistress, with the wife going, something's up.
Exactly.
Then there's that. But I will tell you to Barbara's question, and maybe Shonda Rhimes, who's the creator of the show, who's here with us in the front row. I remember when Shonda and I were talking about the show, and she said, I need to tell you something. I said, okay. She said, Olivia? I said, uh-huh. The character is based on you? Uh-huh. She's sleeping with the president. I said, And what did you say? I turned...
You turned some different colors.
Yes.
It's why we say the character's inspired by Judy Smith and not based on Judy Smith.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yes. Did you call? You had been the deputy press secretary for Daddy Bush. Did you call him and say?
Did you just say Daddy Bush?
I was trying to talk about the
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
did because I was trying to get WHW.
Yes.
You know what? I'm
So did you tell him?
I did. I had to give him a call. I called and I spoke to his chief of staff, and I said, look, tell him to call me. I want to let him know about the show. And she said, well, no, she said, look, he knows about the show. It's all good. I said, no, I think I need to have a one-on-one. Tell him to call me. Yeah, so he called. I was on the phone during a crisis, and I checked, and I heard this message, and he said, love you, want you. You broke up with me. And by the way, call me back. This is the former leader of the free world.
Well, speaking of,
because he knew about the show. Yes.
It's so funny because it's inspired on your life, but last week was one of the most talked about episodes of the season. This episode, it was the episode where the president decided to leave his wife for Olivia Pope Kerry.
Yes.
And I have to say that Tony Goldwyn directed this particular episode, and it was Twitter blew up. I blew up with Twitter. We had to show that clip the next day because I found myself for the first time in my life rooting for Olivia Pope, the mistress. Why, Tony? Why was I rooting for Olivia? What is it that makes fans go crazy?
Because it's like life. There's no... You think there's right and wrong, and you think there's black and white, and then life doesn't quite work that way. Life is messy and gray, and so you can be rooting for both.
Can you say that line to me really quickly, Tony? Can you say what you said? Say it to me, please. Okay.
So you got to stand up.
Let's go.
All right. Sherri, I'm going to. Sit down with me, Sherri. Sit right here. And watch me choose you. Watch me earn you.